A group of adventurers have been hired to escort a wagon from Neverwinter. What will they find lurking in Fandalen and below? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, Pandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, episode 10. Right, we've hit double digits, so that's pretty cool. Without further ado, let us unmute the masses and get right into business. So, g'day the masses and hello.
Killer.
Works. Everyone is kind of here, so...
Oh, I'm here.
Hi.
Get wrecked.
All present and
Well, it
accountable.
wasn't just you, Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
Oh, yeah, Brad said. Fine.
One call.
See?
Everyone is here. Happy days. How's it going, guys? Been a week.
Bacon ecstatic.
Yes.
No,
I gotta get a drink though, real quick.
Okay, that's cool. We gotta do a recap anyway. I won't do it. Yeah, episode 10, double digits. I think this has actually been, touch wood, one of the least, with the exception of Christmas holidays, the least inconsistent shows that we've started off with. Usually we've had a little issue, but this one's actually pretty solid.
Nice.
So good. Nice to see lots of people in the chat as well, and all of the video stuff is done. I can get shot of that, and let's background. Right, let's do a recap. We're all here. Let's recover or go over everything that we did the previous session. So you guys started way back in the Cragmore Castle, where we started last session. You guys were in the room. You just dealt with a load of hobgoblins, and you were ready to go into one of the last towers that you had yet to explore. And you, quite rightly, had a little listen at the door before you went in. Found out there was a big bugbear with some special silver teeth, a massive wolf, and at that point, it was a drow. They were having a discussion. Basically, the back and forth was that they had a map, they had a dwarf, they wanted to take them to the castle to give to the spider, but they wanted to get paid. They could do back and forth. Aha! You jumped in. You killed pretty rapidly the bugbear. Once again, the one who called themselves king was decimated rapidly. I think the direwolf put up more of a fight than its master did. However, you were in a situation where the drow had a knife to your pal Gundren's throat, the unconscious form of Gundren, and was like, yeah, deal with them. I'll kill your friend otherwise, basically. And then when you killed them and dealt with them, you were like, right, now it's your turn. Rub hands together in murderous anticipation, and then darkness plus shenanigans, and suddenly there were two dwarfs to deal with that looked exactly the same and could answer all of your questions, however personal. Long story short, they were a doppelganger. You found the map that the King Groll had, which led you to the Wave Echo Cave, but it also had like a key to activating the forge within, you found out. You also managed to convince a doppelganger to essentially work for your interests as well as theirs. You found out that they were called Verith. They represent the Black Network, Zentarim, and they were trying to infiltrate the Spider's network, just to essentially do what the Zents do and take advantage of things for personal gain. You also found out that Gundren's other family members, Therden and I can never remember the other, or Thurban? His two brothers that you were told right at the start were in the vicinity of Vandalen, were in fact actually being held by the Spider. You worked out a deal with Verith, who basically was like, you kind of were like, yeah, Caesar's a big deal where he's from. People are probably going to come looking for him and stuff. You can pretend to be him, because, you know, he's royalty, and yeah, it was
Longer plans for him, but I need to make sure he can do this first.
Yeah.
So
that was that. And did you call your group prideful? Was that what was decided in the end?
It was mentioned.
I think that was the name that everyone was like, that's kind of fun, because we've dealt with dragons and kings, and pride comes before a fall. So you essentially agreed with Gundren to go and find his brothers, clear out all the shit in the cave, and you would receive a 25% cut of the profits. Or, if the other brothers are already dead, and not necessarily, well, although you didn't agree that it wouldn't be by your hands, but you're all nice guys anyway. You wouldn't murder.
I'm not gonna kill other uncle in front of for another 8%. Like,
but I mean, if
our
it
odds are pretty
happens,
good.
You know,
Hey, exactly,
you
right.
know, it's not your fault.
3.333%.
So yeah, you end up with a third as opposed to a quarter, which I know I'm not.
I should have negotiated higher apparently if one of them's already gone.
And yeah, you started to explore the cave. It was pretty swift to get there. You found a body pretty much straight away of a dwarf at a camp, and recognized it immediately as Tharden, which is one of Gundren's brothers. You gave Big Top his cloak, which was a +1 cloak of protection. Oh, wait, no.
He
identified it with Big Top, sorry, and I think Caesar got the cloak.
Yeah.
You spotted another one of these weird goblins with the elongated heads, and also these, like, it has kind of like a pale green skin, almost white, with these green streaks through it. A bit like Illidan from Wish, I think, is probably a decent way of describing that. You also then noticed that there was a bunch of skeletons to the east. Checked them out, and you got ambushed by dirges, who, despite me increasing their numbers so that it could be a nice intimidating fight for you, you pretty much squished them like the bugs they are. You also discovered that the area where the skeletons were was the sign of a battle long ago between dwarves and gnomes and invading taller creatures. It's hard to say exactly which. But that's pretty much where we are with things. You guys are in the cave. You've done the fight. I'm going to remove... hang on. Just hang on. Doing the silly thing again, guys. Yeah, it's doing the silly thing again. Give me just a second. It's trying to capture both of the windows that I have open because why not? I don't know quite how it's managing it.
Just keeps doing it. Is it
Right.
OBS?
I remember I had a dedicated screen when I was used to do it.
Well, it's just it's fine. Like it's just spoilery is the thing. It's just when I found out what it is. It's when Streamlabs desktop decides to do a stupid. It defaults the window capture to automatic, and automatic apparently means not the one that I set previously. The one that I used for all the GM stuff. So yeah, that's that problem. But yes, you guys are fresh from your battle with the Sturge. They are decimated before you, and I don't think anyone took any damage because they all were, as stated in the book, very hungry and looking for blood. So I think you removed them all before they got a chance to actually, drain you on their next turn. So good job. You are left with options. There is a tunnel towards the south, which you had previously identified was like the main entrance way back in the day when the mine was active. And I think just looking a little bit further down, you can see that there is a split in the tunnel going east-west and then continuing south in that direction. To the east, the tunnel continues and, I don't think you can quite see up ahead, but there might be like a very faint green glow. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, so there's a faint green glow coming from that direction. To the north, there is more of this kind of like rough wall. It then splits again, east, west, and north. However, you could probably just about make out there is a doorway in a area of more shaped stone as opposed to excavated stone. Or you also know, just back where you came, there is another splinter of the tunnel that you're currently in that is leading to the north, and that is more of this kind of reinforced mining tunnel where the previous occupants of the mine have clearly braced the walls and tunneled through that area. So the choice is left to yourselves.
That was annoying.
They are very disgusting. Let's remember to look up.
Remember, like, rubbing this spot where it was stuck in me, like, ugh.
So for people who might need a visual, the Sturge is essentially a giant bat meshed with like a mosquito. Yeah. It has like a massive, and I think it's called a proboscis, but a big kind of
nasty.
A big spike, basically. It rams the spike into you and just takes its fill. That's how they work. And they are bat size, so they're horrific. If they get a chance to, actually drain you and not get eradicated in a turn.
Yeah. Well, Sass would have eradicated them all anyways. Like, either way, they were dusted.
if I had gone first in that round, Jesus, they would have all been blasted.
I think I was going south from what I recall. I thought I wanted to go down here for some reason. So, if no one's objecting, I'm just going to keep going that way.
There's no such thing as traps. That's right, Paddock. they do not exist.
Dead end.
Yeah. So, exploring further down, you will see that the tunnel that used to be the main entrance has collapsed and has long since been reduced to rubble. You're pretty confident that way will take a significant amount of time to excavate. But hey, you already have a way in, so maybe job for a problem for future.
Mention it to Gundren. Yep, he can take care of it.
But yes, you are presented with the opportunity to go west, where you will see there is a door, and east, where there is also a door. You can give me a perception check whilst you are down in this area. I think Heidi, Cassiel, and Caesar would be best placed to do this. If you have any abilities that enhance your perception
How
based
about
on
that nat
smell,
20?
then you don't need to worry about it because Caesar got a nat 20. Caesar, you just smell like, obviously there are dead bodies and you've just killed these bloody sucking creatures. So there is kind of like a metallic scent of blood in the air. However, from the west, you kind of get this, it's like a sickly sweet smell of rot, decay, it's sort of, as well as the smell of long dead bone, dust, whatever else is going on in the mine.
Okay. Point to the door and be like, there's something rotten in there. It stinks.
Do we want
Hey,
to
we
take
check-
a look?
I mean, I guess the question is, are we clearing the whole mine or are we trying to get to Gundren first?
Oh, we've gotten to good.
Or not Gundren, you're
Gundren.
trying to find your, yeah, the brother I also cannot
The
remember
other
the name
brother,
of. Yeah.
Yes.
You should have killed the other brother so we could remember.
It's like nerd or
Orden.
something. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm
Nerd.
pretty sure-
Nerdrin, yeah, because I had it written down initially before you corrected it to Thirdin.
Nerd.
Yeah, we'll go with that because I could find it.
I'm kind of curious what it is. For future reference, maybe we should check.
You definitely don't smell that from the eastern door, if that helps. It's
Okay.
100% coming from that door, and you definitely, like, the closer you get to it, the more of a, yeah, that's a little bit stronger.
That's right.
Nundro is the name.
Nundro.
Nundro. Nundro. Nundro.
Smells good.
The door smells, doesn't have that stank. So maybe we just check that one first.
Following you.
Up your ass.
Trying to open the door here.
Is it not? Is it
My
not
fucking
opening?
token's in the way. There we go. It's I don't think you can click it if
Yeah,
like
If
your
token's
token is
right
on
there.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
I've had
okay.
that
because
issue.
it prioritizes your token. You know,
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Oh.
Well, the door is not locked. This chamber, as you step in, is clearly at some point an office or a storeroom or something with a semi-official capacity. Given that this was right next to one of the main entrances to the mine, it would make sense that this was perhaps a like a pay room or something of that nature. There is a large stone counter that bisects the northern half of the room, set with 3 dusty balance scales made of iron. There are cubby holes carved into the northern wall as well, which are stuffed with crumbling scraps of parchment, and there are several long dead corpses strewn throughout the room.
How did these guys die? Can I tell?
is it both kind of skeletons? This big and small?
No, it's mostly the smaller. It's all
Okay.
the smaller ones. You could give me a medicine check. I mean, they are skeletons, so it might be. Okay. You can see after looking at the corpses that some of them have quite clear kind of nicks in the bone, where, vital arteries and things would clearly have been pierced, and one of them, their neck is at a very bad angle, as if it has been forcibly broken, essentially. So yeah, it looks as though these people were killed and perhaps did not put up much of a fight. The nicks in the bone are in kind of like the arms where they would have been defensively trying to ward off attacks.
All of these deaths were so violent.
Caesar and Cassiel, you could give me perception checks. Please.
Not great for me.
Caesar, how's your dwarven? Dwarvish.
Let me see.
By now, you would know that I speak right Dwarvish, so.
Yep. I do not have it. I'm Elvish and Giant.
Okay. On the parchment that is almost dust, you recognize what you think is dwarven script, but as you're kind of like having a look around in those runes on the paper, I mean, it's faded, it's very, very bad condition. Your eyes rest upon a large iron strongbox sitting behind this counter, initially hidden from view until you got to this side of the counter. It looks as though it's pretty sturdy, in good nick.
Ooh. I hand the little paper to Cassiel. I
As
go
soon as
over
you
here.
touch some of this paper,
Oh,
it disintegrates.
whoops.
But there are 3 cubby holes full of it, so we'll just say 1 cubby hole just goes and just goes to dust.
Can I? Before I touch one, can I just put a finger on it and cast Mending to hopefully strengthen it?
Oh, you can read Dwarvish, so you can see, like,
Okay.
from even just getting closer and having a look at these bits of paper, you can recognize sort of the numbers of like weigh-ins and different types of gems, ores are listed. Like, it seems like these are simply just the records of the mine's output.
Oh, just records.
This chest is locked, by the way. There is a fat
Okay.
lock on this.
Anybody know how to pick locks?
No.
Heidi just smiles and holds up her hand, her fist.
Not I.
Okay. Brute force it is, I guess.
5 keys.
Or, yeah, I guess maybe the key might be in here, actually. I don't know.
Oh, I
Check
think-
the bodies.
Oh, I mean that your keys are your fingers.
Oh, I'm not, yeah. Heidi, by all means, yeah. It
Is the
looks
lock
sturdy.
internal or like a padlock on the outside?
It's an internal lock. Like, this thing is solid.
Okay. Damn.
I check the bodies for a key.
You could give me an investigation. Yep.
Take a D4 too if you want.
Don't. Now, 1.
Well, it's definitely not on the body that you're near, Caesar.
Okay, fair. He's the guy back here. It's got to be his.
And it's definitely not on the body that Big Top's looking at. There are 2 others in the room.
Heidi, have advantage. I'll help you. And a D4.
Okay. I mean, it'd probably be better if you did it.
I only have a +1.
I have a +0.
Well, then I'll take the advantage.
Yeah, go.
Big number.
Well done.
My first roll was also on that one, so.
Alright, well, there's 1 left, he said, so.
There is 1 left.
I can come in if you want.
If you've yet to make a roll, you can check that last body and hope.
Helen, we need magic eyes.
Bro,
Oh.
big brain, please.
I have +4 investigation, so I'll just keep doing it. Hello, how can I help?
I did too, but it didn't help.
Oh, well, you never know.
Oh, we're looking for a
Good.
key.
Oh, let me have a look.
Yeah, dig through some pockets here, bro.
Unless you can pick locks. Or Wanderlust can. I don't know.
I can try. Do you have a lock picking kit?
No, I do not. Let's
Do
hope
both.
you find a key.
Damn it.
I have smith's tools. I mean,
You can add a D4 too.
Yeah, you can use a crowbar.
I do have a crowbar. I didn't know if we had like an angle to get in there and pry that motherfucker open or not.
Give me your D4 roll on that investigation first of all.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was. Yo.
Wow.
16.
Nice.
Oh, look! Something
Uh,
maybe on this corpse.
So the corpse that you are investigating does not have the key on their person. However, stashed like under a loose stone nearby, it would seem like they have, in their final moments, hidden a large iron key.
This is what happens. I walk in the room, right? I have a bit of a look around, and then she casts guidance on me as I walk in the room, and I just casually walk over and pick it up and go, "Is this right?"
That's it.
That's the one.
You want the honors?
I will check the chest for traps.
Sure.
In a really like amateurish Halloween's never done this before, where I like tap the box. I'm gonna roll it still if that's all right.
Yeah, go
Which I'm
for
to roll.
it. It
If
would
it's
be
investigation, I can help.
Yeah, give me
Just
investigation.
looking over
sure.
like,
They're all cheering me on, so I'll take it. Oh, I need to roll it again. Sorry, advantage. Hey.
You're pretty convinced that there are no traps.
Definitely no traps. Key straight in. Wangs it open.
You will open it, and inside you will find what appears to be the pay chest. There will be
I'm gonna write
600
this down.
copper, 100,
600 copper.
180 silver,
180.
everyone's favorite 90 electrum,
oh God, why? Thought you said you weren't using it.
and 60 gold. Electrum works out as half a gold, so do you want to just make that 105 gold and not electrum?
Okay.
Yep.
105.
Works. Yep.
G.
Gladly.
Okay, I have the math if we're converting all of that.
Yeah, we can. I mean, just I assume we're tossing it into the bag, and we'll when we get to wherever we get to, we can exchange it all to gold.
It
When we have
converts
the
up to
rest, yeah.
this.
Or yeah, or we could do it that way. That works too, actually. Yeah.
I keep the converter like prepped in case.
As long as we have a place to go and convert it, then it makes
Yeah.
sense to me. It's up to Zang, isn't it, really?
I'm sure we would eventually, so.
Well, you're about to have an office, a trading office that you could do lots of things with. I'm thinking, I know that there are rules for the Bastion stuff in the new edition. I haven't looked at it too much, but it sounds to me like we have the beginnings of something in that nature if that wants to be explored further down the line. Yeah, like essentially you're going to have a trading office. Trading office leads to having enough money to buy some land to buy to build upon. Or hell, you could probably just take over the fucking castle. Okay. You're pretty convinced that there's nothing else of note in this particular room unless you're interested in like old iron scales, bones, and rock.
Leave it for
If all
Gundren.
of these things are skeletons and have no real scent, there's no reason anything should be smelling like they're rotting down here.
That's true. So what? See, now you're making me more curious about what's over there. Man, it's
Sorry?
Let's check it out. And regret our
Wanderlust makes me
decisions.
walk over and open the door.
Let's go.
Wow.
Everyone started talking about they wonder what was over there, and Wanderlust is like, "You need to go check out right now. You need to go check out
What
right
is
now." And I'm
over
like,
there? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you will make your way over and you open this door and you are instantly met with this wall of stank that hits you, and it smells like rotting flesh, decay, and all sorts of
Constitution saves.
nastiness. Inside this large room, you'll see that there are several splintered stone benches and heaps of rubble from a partially collapsed ceiling in the far corner of this room. Amid the ruined stone bunks and toppled weapon racks, you spot 8 corpses. 6 of these appear to be roughly dwarven-sized, and 2 of them are significantly larger.
Familiar larger.
Wait, what?
Are they familiar in shape?
They are humanoid, but they appear to be... Well, give me a history check. I've certainly not encountered any of these on this particular travel.
This is a pretty cool map.
Are they big, like
Mm-hmm.
my size big?
Yeah, big.
Okay.
You're not sure. They kind of look a little bit orcish, but kind of like thicker, uglier, wider, more brutish.
We've evolved since then.
I'll just tell you, they look like ogres, basically. That's how big they are.
Mm.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Howen, as you step
Trap.
halfway across this room, the bodies that you walked past begin to stir.
No, that's not
Yeah.
a trap.
Soft
Who closed the door?
moans as their bodies begin to rise.
Alwyn will go, woo!
And we're straight back in it, guys. Straight back in it. Let me move over the
Part
thing
of our duty.
here.
If we're
It is.
partners.
Yep. That's fine. Oh. Here goes nothing.
Wow, that's the lowest I rolled all campaign.
That's the highest I rolled this campaign. I
What
hate
is
it.
it?
Can it be
What
more
is
bats? Please? So I can kill them all?
I'm very sorry. It is not bats.
Oh my Jesus.
Shit.
What is high initiative?
Very sorry.
Trouble, that's what I had.
Right.
Are these like those dust zombies that we saw?
So essentially it is 2
Same
big
token, kinda?
zombies of ogres
Yeah.
and 6 dwarf zombies, essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't get big yet.
Give me a moment whilst I'm going. God damn.
You don't have any bigwigs in this game.
At level 5, I can just turn big for 10 minutes.
Fun. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm going
I don't need to level
actually
up for that,
high.
Lol.
-2 on
Heard
the
that rhyme.
initiative.
Mhm.
I know it whispered 2 of those, but
Oh, boy.
Dang.
Oh boy.
One of the ogres is going at 0 and the other's going at 10.
Does that mean one of the ogres never goes? I mean,
I
Yeah,
don't even
technically,
see it on
right?
the
Technically.
order.
Right.
2 go before me? Oh, that's lame.
Alright, well, it is zombies up first, guys. Sorry to inform you.
Come at me, bro.
Right, so it is this one. So they are still getting up, so it will use half its movement to get up, and then it will shamble forwards to the nearest thing it can see, which is you, Halwyn, and it's gonna
Right.
try and slam you.
Whatever.
So like it's just gonna flail at you with its meaty-ish fists and miss.
Mhm.
Excellent. and then the next one, oh cool, is this one, Caesar, right next to you, and it's gonna do the same. It's gonna get up, gonna try and slap you, or slam into you, and it's gonna get a 7. I don't know why it's automatically giving them advantage. It doesn't have advantage. And last but not least, well, no, it's Cassiel next. Never mind. Cassiel.
Last but not least, I'm gonna. Oh, I was afraid of this. Okay. Step in and hold out my holy symbol and turn undead.
Okay.
You never get to use that, I feel like.
You're right.
I never see it. So
Is the new turn undead? They made it stronger, didn't they?
Incapacitated as well.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think it has a CR. Maybe it does.
Yeah, I think they got rid of that because no
it
one
was-
ever was like, oh yeah, you happen to be against a quarter CR.
Yeah, while you're fighting skeletons at level 10. Like,
Now it's
okay,
just
cool.
a wisdom save, yeah.
So I'm assuming 5, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. So everything's in range, and you're targeting everything. So I'm gonna go clockwise zombie, starting with the one above Caesar, and it's a wisdom save. Was it
Yes.
wisdom? Ugh.
Incapacitated anyone?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
So all of them.
Yeah.
DC 12.
14.
14. Okay, cool. And the zombies.
12? No.
Okay,
Not with
zombies,
my
5.
there we go.
19 wisdom.
So-
One passes.
Yeah, one of them passes. The rest of them, god damn. And is this for a minute? Yeah, it's for. Okay, so
If it runs, let it run for now.
this one's gonna crawl
Does
away.
Incapacitated mean they can't move? What's that? What's the incapacitated condition?
That's a fair point. Is a fair point. I thought that
It
was.
used to be frightened, but I think they've changed it now to frightened and incapacitated.
Why have
For the
Well, I don't-
duration, it tries to move as far from you as it can on its
Yeah.
turns.
I think it just means that it can't attack, right? Or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. I just don't know if incapacitated gives you any extra shit.
Yeah, like maybe gives you advantage or something.
Incapacitated condition. Whilst you have incapacitated condition, you experience the following benefits. You cannot take any action, bonus action, or reaction. Can't speak. You have disadvantage on initiative, and your concentration is immediately broken. So
They can still move.
Move, yes.
it used to say it
Exo.
uses its reaction to move, right? But it just says it moves. Okay.
Yeah, honest, don't move.
This one's going to try and crawl away. This one's already used all its movement. This one is going to get to its feet and try and move away, which will provoke. This one,
I did say runs, let it run.
you did, yep. This one's going to pick itself up and it's going to shamble that way. This one already moved, and this one's going to pick itself up, and its movement is better. It's essentially going to move to there, shoving that guy out the way.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
It is up to you if you wish to use your opportunity attacks to attack, but your ally has already. Let them run. Let
They only
them
move
run.
on their turn, by the way.
Huh?
Definitely.
Oh,
They
I've
move
done
on
it.
their turn.
I've done it now, so
I'm just letting you know.
The problem is there's nowhere for them to run.
They will be
It's fine.
stuck
They are not
against the
attacking us.
walls.
Is the big thing.
So
well.
I'm a
that's,
scary Querwick.
that's you, Cassiel, yeah?
Oh my boy.
Yes.
Chloe. Chloe.
All right.
I'll never do that again.
It was funny.
Great.
Do I get to save again on that, or is that just them fucked?
There is for 1 minute.
Okay, well, that one's
Because if they take damage, they then.
yeah, or
If they
you
take
become
damage, yeah.
incapacitated. Yeah.
How strong is that fucking door?
All right, Caesar.
Just one at a time, take them out.
I mean, it was pretty
Could have killed the one.
pretty
in front of me.
old.
One of them's not affected, so we'll have to find out which one that is.
The ogre.
It's
The
one
other
of the big
ogre, okay.
ones.
That guy up there.
The one that didn't move. Yeah.
He don't go for a while. He's 0. He's the 0 guy. Jeez.
They can't attack you, so you can move past them.
Is he still prone? This one's still prone? Hasn't got up?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. See ya. Good job. Just guess, yeah, I'm fucking running over here. I'm taking that advantage. Let's go.
Doesn't appear to have his own thing on the tracker.
No, I didn't know what happened.
Outrageous.
I'm gonna swing on him while he's.
Yeah, we'll fix that when we
where
get
is
to the top of the turn order. We know where he. Yeah, so he's technically prone currently. Not that you needed to worry about it. You will hit.
Okay. And.
Endemi. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good with that. I'll see what happens. No, it's 12. I don't know why I didn't add my extra. I have my strength modifier now because of heavy weapon master.
Oh, okay. So it's 12. My bad.
Yeah. It's supposed to be.
All right.
but
Yep.
it's
The
not.
whack.
That's it. I'm good.
Like you'll cut into it, and it will definitely cut deep, but the creature, the zombie, doesn't kind of respond. It's not that it's not taking the damage; it's just that it's probably not realized that it's been hit.
Sure.
More than anything. All right.
Big boy.
This guy's turn. He is up now, so start climbing the rubble to try and get away. Alwyn.
Collapse some more rubble on him.
Doop, boop, boop. We're gonna go there and punch this guy whilst he's down.
What?
True punch.
True punch, indeed. Punch is true.
Oh, I forgot to do advantage, but
Feel free to do advantage, see if you crit. Didn't crit, but
There's a
you still
21 hit.
Yes.
I will do 9 radiant damage if that makes any difference.
I will double check. They are not vulnerable. No, so
Not yet. New monster rules soon.
yeah. All right.
Mhm.
I would be interested to see if they actually had some vulnerabilities in that.
They've
'cause
made
it's-
more undead vulnerable to radiant. as
Okay,
well.
I was gonna say because that is very underutilized.
This one is going to try to run away. It's going to shove past you, Howin, but you're fine. Then it's this one. Heidi.
Hi. Which one did we say was still prone?
This one.
Hell yeah.
It's that scene in Shaun of the Dead with the pole kills.
Yeah. Everyone just taking a turn to start whack this.
Yeah. So rage, which means I get my 2. And then whack. Playing a game of whack fuck here. Whack.
Fuck. 22 hits.
Bonk. +2, 10.
Right. And funk indeed. All right, Big Top.
The one down by me is currently plastered against the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're scrabbling away. Yeah,
All right. That one is also scrabbling?
correct. All of
Yeah,
the
it will be,
dwarf
yeah.
zombies, i.e., the green ones, are all trying to get away from Cassiel. The only one that has shown 0 signs of being affected by the cleric is the one that everyone else is wailing into. This big guy up here.
All right, we will chew at that guy.
That hits.
Oh, oh.
Worth.
I love it. I
A
love
chew
it.
indeed.
Listen, it's 1 fire damage. It stops it from regenerating.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, Big
well,
Top.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's the story of my life. It's the story. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Okay. One. Sorry, we're at the top of the turn order now. Let me just quickly.
Did that guy not?
Yeah, I did.
He's number 0.
Yeah, he's gonna manually put him at the bottom. So yeah, he will get his turn. He will pick his ass up, and in doing so, will grab a nearby weapon from the floor. It's a Morning Star, conveniently. And I want all 3 of you to roll me a d20 there, please. Highest number wins.
Oh god, I don't even know what to tell them.
Heidi, congrats.
Makes it easy.
It'd been hilarious if it was all 5s.
I mean, Heidi's probably the one you want anyway, right? Because rage. But it's gonna drag its slow ass to his feet, grab this weapon from nearby, and swing. Does a
Yeah, he'll hit.
24 hit? Yep.
Yeah.
Right. He's gonna whack you for 5 damage.
2d8.
3.
Wow.
Oh no, what? It's
Max of-
10. But...
Max of 20 damage
Yeah.
is still pretty
I was-
rough.
I had
was
10
auto regen.
from raging.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
I get my proficiency bonus when I rage.
That's fair. But that will be him. And
Oh no,
back
it was my barbarian level. So actually it was 2 damage total.
back to the zombies, who are going to run away.
Run away, run away.
That's that one.
Bravely run away.
Run away, run away.
That's that one. And hey, Cassiel, it's your go.
Nice.
Cassiel, don't
I'm
just stand there
gonna-
doing nothing.
Bong on this guy.
Toll of the Dead.
Yep.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
You would be surprised to know that wisdom is not one of their strong points. Nope.
Damn.
Dumber.
8?
I rolled
you
it.
rolled
I rolled
yeah,
it.
okay,
Yeah.
My bad. I was waiting for the
No, sec-
second roll to be like, hang on a minute.
A
Okay.
bit more in.
Then it is the zombie who's already in the corner trying to get away as best they can. Caesar.
Alright, gonna do the old greatsword thing.
Okay. He's not.
Whiff.
You would not be getting advantage on him anymore. Yeah, some. In fact, no. You still hit because their AC is. Guess it's what? 8.
Hooray! 12 again.
Okay, this guy is bloodied.
Good.
There are bits of rank heat falling off of the body where you have been cutting it up.
Gross.
That's as far away as it can go. Howin, you are back to you.
I think we should punch it again, to be honest.
Okay.
Everyone else seems to be getting stuck in. True punch. Wacka. Oh.
Oh, hey.
That'll hit.
You hit.
That'll hit. 9 hits.
Oh, yes. Woo!
They're zombies.
Hey, max damage. 10
Another
radiant
10.
damage, sir.
Right.
Nice.
It's only a knuckle duster.
And the zombie will run as far away as it can, as will that one. Heidi.
Hi.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit the big thing again. Because...
I was actually worried.
It's the head shake for me.
Sounds like every encounter.
I was actually worried that this might be a challenge because of the ogres, but nope.
Oh, my brother.
Yeah.
My guy.
I was like, yeah. Okay.
Let's see, hold on. I have to double check something. Equal to my range damage bonus, okay. Bro, take 9. 9 temp.
I've already got temp.
Okay, well,
Sorry,
Caesar,
I've got a lot of
take it.
temp because that's my thing. Sorry.
That's fine. Caesar, take it.
Next level, give me all the temp you can.
Okie dokie. How long does that last?
Yes. Let me look.
Okay. Assuming that I don't get smacked anyways.
When my rage ends.
Okay, that makes sense.
So.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
I've
If
already
you
got
don't get
16
hit,
temp.
it'll last my whole rage.
You whacking it too?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, that hits.
Oh, never mind. That's right.
Ooh, we are.
Oh,
Shit.
Max damage, 18.
Let's go.
okay. I mean, it's still standing, but it's mostly just bone. All right.
Big top.
Big
This
top.
is it. Big T. Let's get that fireball. Yo.
Oh, there we
I
go.
do 2
A
damage.
roll
Let's
of 1
go.
again.
Let's go!
It's not bad. It's not
All right,
bad.
all right. 10, yep.
That's 10 fire damage, bro.
That
It's
is,
only
yeah.
'cause you called me out.
Let's go.
Reverse psychology, the dice.
I'm just gonna put this here.
The critical hit.
This zombie is toast.
Oh, cool. Okay, that was perfect.
You could not have storied that better.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Big Top. Are you moving at all, or are you just?
Nope.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Hey.
As
Is
far
this
as
Big
we're
Top's
aware,
first kill?
they don't get back up.
So, for those of you wondering in chat what just happened, zombies, and ogre zombies are no exception, you have to, when they get reduced to 0, they get to make a con save to stand back up again, a bit like orcs, but they do it automatically. However, if the damage is radiant, or from a crit, yeah, they don't get that. They just die. Yeah. Back to the zombies, who are all pretty much running. Well, that one can go there. So, Cassiel, we're just going to go straight to you. They are as far away from you as they can possibly be.
Cool. She looks a bit pleased with herself, honestly. Before I use Sacred Flame against this one.
Oh.
Change it
Sacred
up a bit.
flame.
Incapacitated does not mean you auto-fail saves. If I remember correctly.
That's fine.
But hey,
They
guess
can still
what?
move, so it makes sense.
Yep, that's right. They also have a -2 dex.
It's only 2 damage.
You're not turned anymore, though. Which means I need to be careful.
Haven't seen a dex saving throw. I take the radiant. So yeah, it has taken the radiant damage. Unfortunately, that is the only damage it's taken thus far. So your radiant did not reduce it to. It is, however, gonna turn around and smack somebody on its turn. That zombie is not able to do anything. Caesar, it is your turn with Halwyn on deck.
Going in. Hiya. That'll be 12. 12 is my new minimum, and then I will actually use a blazing strike as well. For fire damage. Big number. Hopefully. I just gotta remember how much it is. 1d10. Okay, 3. 15 damage.
Okay. Excuse me. All right. Halwyn.
Okay, I'm just gonna punch it. Honestly, I don't want to waste all my resources at the moment.
I understand. Yeah.
Exactly.
So just another punchy punch.
Oh, hey, that hits.
Oh wow! Over 9 radiant damage. Does that kill it instantly?
No, sadly not. However,
Snap it.
I'm going to need Halwyn and Caesar to give me a d20. Highest number wins.
Good luck, dude. Said you got temp HP. Good.
Yeah, I'm no,
I'm
you would.
good.
All right,
we're good.
Caesar. This one's going to pick up its fallen brother's Morning Star. Going to try and smack you.
17. I knew it. I knew it was coming once I saw those 2d8. I fucking knew it was coming, man.
Yikes.
Oh, that's
Thanks for the temp
Nice.
HP, Heidi. Jesus Christ.
So this thing's gonna like, with an angry snarl as part of its
Yep.
jaw falls off as it swings around, is gonna slap you for, well, it is 20 damage, but you're right, you will absorb some of that in the temp.
I got
I
lucky.
did what I could, man.
Speaking of Heidi, it is your turn. I feel less bad about this room
I
being
might-
trivialized now.
I might need some more of that.
That sweet temp HP.
Yep, the vines are gone.
That's my
This is
job.
blood.
Take another 8.
Okay, good.
Take another 8 of it, bruh.
He rolled a 2 and a 1 on that too. So
Yeah.
that was like, oh.
Mhm.
I'm going reckless. I'm just crit fishing, honestly.
Mhm.
Wow. No, only 9.
Okay.
I'm just screaming at it. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck you, down here!
Big Top.
There is still another ogre, so I'm gonna throw some more fireworks. Come on, load sheet. There we go. Hi-ya!
Oh, hey, that
Finger
that hits.
gun.
Nice. Listen, your buddy only managed
Hey.
3 damage on their cantrippy thing, so fine.
One more level and we can boost up our
Yeah.
cantrips.
2d10.
One more level and that turn undead would be seer undead. I could add 4d8 damage to all of
So
it.
we're not there yet, all right?
Oh my god.
And I might have to add some immunities to bullshit to some of my monsters going forwards. But it is your turn. Yes, yeah.
Look, this is my specialty. Leave me
I know, I
alone.
know.
Bong.
Okay. DC 14 wisdom. What could go wrong? That. What's the damage? Oh, I need
6. At what level can I add my wisdom modifier? If I can.
You think that they would be immune to necrotic being dead, but no. Caesar, your background to
They're immune.
yourself. This is
They're
turn
immune to poison, right?
4?
4. Yep.
Yes, there. Hey!
Again, 13 actually that time. I
Uh,
keep toggling my damage thing, but it's not working, so.
that will bring this guy into bloodied as you slice off more of his rotting. Alwyn. Hi, that hits too! Wow.
7.
I'm gonna need the 3 of you to give me that d20, please.
Here we go again, Lime.
14. Roll 14. Roll 14.
Oh.
Aw.
Down here!
Alright, Heidi, it's coming.
Down here, you big dumb piece of shit! Crit fish. You get advantage.
Oh, I do. You're right.
Fish
Thank
or
you.
crit?
I'll take the 22.
That's fine.
Just give it the choice. Oh, damn.
So 9.
Yeah, that crit could have been a lot better, hadn't it? It could
Yep.
have been a lot better. That is going to be back to you, Heidi. Just to go for it.
No?
No, you're good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's my
it
turn
is Fandelver and below.
Flying
the
because it's
Shattered
just us and
Obelisk.
this
So
one thing right now.
Yeah, it's just us.
We're all
versus
just
one at a
attacking.
time. Yeah.
It's
Okay, nice.
they're currently in
Got
the
it.
We're
way
on
back
the
the cave.
turn 4 or whatever.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're in this is the mines part still.
Fucking reckless again, I guess. What? 7. Damn, my damage going down.
Yikes, yep.
Minimum.
Yeah, we have full playlists for all the videos as well, for all of this stream. But yeah, 7 damage. Alright, still standing. Big Top. Hey, it's somewhat low. I don't think it's cantrip low. No. You utilized your skills to deal with the challenging, potentially, encounter. Yeah, 19 hits.
He'll be bitching about it for weeks.
It's going up. The dammy's going up.
Listen, I want you guys to succeed. I just want to make it interesting for you along the way, right? That's my truth. Zombies
They're
running
undead,
away.
and I'm an illusionist. This is the only thing I can do.
Alright, Cassio, we're back to you again. Currently holding all of the other zombies at bay in the corners of the room.
I'll do Sacred Flame this time.
For another 5 rounds.
I know.
Bong!
Oh, deck
Oh, no,
save.
wait.
We're mixing up the -2s. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at our Sacred Flame.
Another 0. 7 radiant.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, it's still there. Singed flesh and all, Caesar. Can you finish it?
I don't know. Let's find out. Turn on heavy weapon mastery again. Work.
Oh, damn.
It did work. It's 16.
Okay. Well, it will drop it to 0. Let me just quickly read this.
I think it's like 5
God
plus the
damn.
damage.
Watch this DC 19 con save that I have to make. He does have a +4. And he gets back up again.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well-
let you go.
It was actually 16. That's all right.
Oh, no, you're right. It would have been more, right?
I think so. If it's +5, it would have been 21.
Yep, okay. Well then, no. He does not get back up again. And he will fall
Sick.
down like his brother.
I mean, Howard could have finished him with Radiant either way, right? So,
I could fist him,
Yeah.
Speaking of Halwyn, it is your turn.
well, if we're killing the zombies, actually, after I get a kill, I could bonus action attack again. So, are we killing the
I
zombies?
mean,
or are
you've
we
dealt
leaving?
with these zombies, the ashen
well
ones at
clear 'em
least.
This is going to be our business, so we need to clear it out.
I love that attitude. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fuck it. I mean, yeah, my bonus action.
Hey, guess what? Their AC is also 8.
3, so that's 13, I think.
Ooh, Heidi's gonna have some cleave fun coming up too, if she
Yeah.
wants.
Mm-hmm.
13 damage was that, sorry?
Yes, 13.
Okay, well, it's still standing. However, it is very bloodied.
Yep.
All
I mean,
right.
we're just, oh god, it's one at a time, just picking these things off. This is brutal.
Halwyn,
I have a
over
feeling
to
Heidi's
you.
gonna change that up.
I'm going to shoot
yeah.
the same one that he's just attacked.
I'm surprised. By the way, I'm surprised that Halwyn didn't just walk over in the middle of all the ones that were running away and just
Yeah.
fucking splat them with the arms that
I
are.
don't need to use my resources
You
when
don't.
they're already.
You will hit with a 14. Yep.
Nice, dude.
I'll be 13
That's a
radiant damage.
very
Which one
big
is this
map.
that you're hitting?
The one that
Where's
he's
it?
just hit.
Oh, okay. Yep, and it's radiant, so it's just dead. What?
Just a short bow to the head. Oh.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on, it is the zombie
I will
that's
move.
running away. Heidi.
Aha. Time to start waking them up.
Swing, motherfucker.
You cleave to
Blacklist.
one additional
Yes.
target, right? It's not
Yes.
multiple. So,
All 3 of them.
God, it would be so good. if it
Boom.
was
So much fun.
God.
fucking brutal
Would be
swing.
Yeah, so bop.
Does hit. Numbers 8. Into which one? The
So
middle one?
16. Yeah, 16 into the center one.
Okay. Well. Oh. That one's definitely gone. And
Yeah.
your cleave
And
goes
then-
into. Well, you have to make the attack, but yeah, it should be a struggle
Going
for
into the
you.
one to the right.
Uh huh.
Nice.
So only 2, and then rage damage, so it's 4.
Okay.
It doesn't add my ability modifier.
Mm-hmm. All right, Big Top. Looks like they're moving on to the little guys.
Big top.
Yeah, he's aiming for that one.
In the corner.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Light
Big
him up.
money.
All right.
Ooh, this one's gonna get to attack.
Hmm. The zombies gotta go.
Yeah.
The crowd go wild. It's gonna turn around, and the nearest thing it can hit is Heidi, or a miss. It's kind of gonna like spin round and try to swing at you, but the momentum is just gonna kind of like loosen its flesh a little bit on the way, and it will miss you completely. No, because it has reckless, right?
Yeah, it does.
Miss still?
Yep.
Okay, then my previous
16's
statement
number.
stands. SCL.
Which one did Big Top attack?
Big Top attacked the corner one. Heidi cleaved the other one. So both of them up in this direction are active.
I'll shoot a Sacred Flame at that one.
Okay. Hex save. Nice. Only a minus. That should be... Okay, whatever. Doesn't seem right, but okay. Well, I'm gonna make
Or
it.
Radiant.
Still gonna be standing, but it will be bloodied. Alright, that one's gonna skip because it's running. Caesar.
Insert lawnmower sounds.
This one's still up, right?
Yes.
So it just got bloodied. All right.
Oh, did I put the wrong thing? I did.
Yeah.
Wrong thing. Used to be a dot, not a cross. My bad. Although it's probably about to
Hey.
be a cross.
That's supposed to be a crit because I'm champion.
You critting on
And I crit
19.
on 19.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing to me, Sheet? What are you doing to me, man? I put this stuff on there. All right. So hang on, let me do that first. That's 4 plus 3 plus 4. So that's 11. Plus 2, so 13. And then let me do the others. 2d6. 22.
You mean the sheet isn't mathing right?
Is it going to crit
Yeah,
its
it's-
con save? No, not quite. It's definitely dead. I think it
Then I
had
guess
to
I'll
crit to...
bonus action and attack this one.
I think it had to crit to get the save there.
22. Yeah. Yeah, pretty close.
Watch, there's gonna be like one zombie that just won't go down.
Oh, that's going to
I'll
hit.
attack this one. I also can do that bonus action when I crit, so just to let you know.
Oh, fun.
That'll be plus 3, so 14.
Okay. 19's the number. Nope. You are clearing these guys out.
I guess I'll just move.
We should add a lawnmower sound to the soundboard.
Howin is back round to you.
I'll shoot the one in the north that's left.
Okay. I'm down a zombie, so I'm just gonna put them on the same turn order. I don't know what happened there. 23 hits. Oh my word.
Damn.
14 radiant.
Oh, you'll be happy to know it's on 1 HP.
Damn it. No, we'll be happy to know that. At least Big Top might be able to kill it.
Well, it's
With
Heidi's turn
fire.
first.
Turn Big Top into a killer.
Heidi can fucking kill everything in this room. It's fine.
Oh, is everything clear up here? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your buddy's kind of
I'd
cleared it all out.
Halloween would encourage Heidi to go for the one at the bottom one, not the top one. Because she can't
Yeah.
do fire or radiant damage, so we can try and finish off the top one with a firebolt, hopefully.
Oh.
Well, the
There.
firebolt was a crit, was the reason it killed it, not
Yeah.
not damage.
Oh,
right?
is it? Sorry, okay.
Radiant or a crit. So
You can do radiant
Uh-huh.
damage.
a,
Right, yeah.
so a crit on.
Is it only me that's doing radiant? Sorry.
Saskin.
I think you get radiant.
Either
on
way.
your toll, don't you?
You're a barbarian. I'd rather your damage went to the big one. It's not got
That's
1
fine.
HP left.
In that case, I'm going to Adrenaline Rush, so I can dash as a bonus action and actually get there.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
powers.
there we go.
Powers of the... Oh!
That also gives me 2 temp HP. And we going reckless because that's the only fucking way I live.
Ooh, damn.
Yup.
So 13.
Oh, fortunate. Very bloodied. This guy who was scrambling literally at the walls to get away takes the great axe in the spine. Big Top, you're presented with 2 incredibly bloodied targets.
Zoop. We'll shoot the one at the top because Heidi probably has the one at the bottom.
I need you to crit, bud.
Okay. See what we can do. Hiya!
So close.
Big O 18. There you go, though.
Good damage, though.
Okay, so
Oh, a 13, I think.
13 con.
I'd love to see it hit on a
Let's see.
fucking fireball.
Oh,
Damn it. God
it does
damn
fall
it.
down to its knees, but then its charred husk of a body will rise back up again. CL.
No, stay down.
Doesn't really matter which one. Okay, yep. Which one?
The top one.
Okay, yeah, it's on 1 HP. The Radiant will finish it. Indeed. And then it will be the zombie. One last hurrah. Did you reckless this one, Heidi?
Yee.
Excellent. I don't know why I
When in
asked
doubt,
that
it's
question
yes,
and then...
I don't say otherwise.
Oh, 22
Yeah, boy.
for 3.
I take
1.
nothing.
Oh, because temp.
I have 2 temp HP.
Caesar. There's one of these vile corpses remaining.
Mm-hmm. Not for long. Oh, that was almost another crit.
Yep. Yay.
15.
God.
Head off.
Wow. Watch me roll a 20.
Yeah.
Or not. Okay. Well, it was
Not
fun
so
while
much.
it lasted, guys, but they are vanquished.
Work smarter, not harder.
Oh.
I shoot Caesar, PvP, let's go.
just for the lols, what would you have got?
Go.
Just fire it off.
No,
Sorry, I got a bit excited. Yeah. All right,
It would've just
congratulations. The 8 bodies that had risen are now decimated. The room is particularly stinky now. Not that it wasn't before, but in amongst all of that rotting flesh smell, you have charred remains smell as well, and it is not pleasant.
Could I do a search for anything that seems untarnished, undamaged?
Of course, you
Like,
give me.
it would be magical because it's not been,
give me
I can help with
investigation.
investigation.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you want advantage.
Okay.
I'm proficient in it. I
Very
haven't used the
good,
rest of them, though.
everyone. I'm very proud.
Thank you.
Big Top, could you, he has prestidigitation that we know of, right?
He's used it many times to clean you all up.
Could
So,
you,
yes.
could you make this handkerchief smell like lavender, please?
We'll make it smell like lavender, but we're gonna put a little bit of cayenne pepper on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. And she's gonna hold it up to her face just to smell it.
A thorough investigation of the room and the remains will show that a bunch of the weapons are they'd definitely be usable if they just had a little sharpening, little polish, but there doesn't appear to be anything that is completely pristine or that would indicate that it was magical in nature. So essentially, any mundane weapon you could pick up if you wanted to acquire one, including the Morning Star that the ogres were sharing.
I'm good. Can't use anything. Not yet.
Fine.
Sorry, what?
Any mundane weapon.
Yeah, basically in this room, with a little bit of polish and a little bit of sharpening, you could find any mundane weapon. Bows, crossbows, etc. you'd need to restring, but other than that, they're all in relatively good nick.
How about we get out of this room? It smells awful.
Ain't nothing in it, bruv.
You sure that's not just me? Sniff.
I mean, those of you who were
Kindly
in
don't
melee,
lock us in the room, please.
yeah, those of you who were in melee probably do have bits of like zombie flesh on you in places where you were cutting these guys up. It's a bit nasty, and that smell will linger in your nostrils a little bit, for a little bit anyway. But you will make your way back out. You'll head up, back to the crossroads where you encountered the Dirge. And again, you are left with weird glow to the right, and a door to the north, more tunnels to the north, and an extra tunnel that you haven't explored, like kind of to the west a bit, and then north afterward.
Do we want to explore the weirdness that is over there first, or the...
I was gonna say,
Maybe.
the way we usually do it is we follow one wall, right?
Eh?
I mean, we've been following this wall.
Sure.
Heading to the east. All right. We are just coming up to the halfway point. So, did we just lose Halwyn in the
I
wall?
do need to use the
cool.
bathroom, so...
So yeah, what we'll do is before we get into the next area, I'm gonna pop up the intermission screens, and yeet. we'll pick this up in like 5 minutes. People can go grab a new drink, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, and if you're hanging around, feel free to engage with the chat if you wish to. There's been some questions firing away. I think we've covered all of them, but yeah, I'll be right back.
Do it back also?
I love America.
Fucking hope so. You live here.
I came for the food. I stayed for the woman. Bro, your desk looks fucking amazing.
I'm so into it. I can't wait till I can go pick up that blue board on Saturday.
I'm really jealous, but I know if we had that, the cat would just knock it all over.
Yeah. Well, these things are solid wood. Like, these aren't going anywhere. I mean, like, hold on. Like...
I meant the stuff on the shelves.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's a little bit. If anyone wants a cat, by the way, we've got a free one. You can have it.
No thanks.
What? Oh, fuck. We'll sell it.
Did she say not free?
Don't worry. I don't think anyone's trying to get a cat up on this stream.
Man, it's alright. Wife will like it.
I could be, but
Okay.
no.
Yeah, but You are the exception.
I will take that as a compliment. I'm always an exception.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
Oh, shut up. But also, thank you.
You're welcome.
Play D&D on your birthday. That's pretty lucky.
It happens a lot.
Well, you play quite a bit, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the amount of D&D I have played over the years, it has happened a lot.
I was going to be doing D&D this week, but shit's on. Wife's new job.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's she doing?
Are we allowed to say it?
What?
Oh, yep, Giv said it. Happy birthday, Tato.
I already said it.
I wasn't specifically saying it because
I tend to be low-key about it.
yeah, it's the public embarrassment thing. Tato and I have an
You should
understanding.
have seen it
We keep it low key.
when she had to compliment herself. In fact, you were there.
I did
Oh.
see it. Yeah,
That was
torturous.
That
fucking
was
horrible.
That was torturous.
I wanted to go throw up.
I was trying to give you like sideways
Say-
kind of compliments that are about
Say
like,
nice things about myself.
Yeah, it's the worst. I hate it. It was
Yeah.
disgusting.
Don't compliment me. I know what I am. I don't need you to point it out. Thank you.
All right,
Hated
is
it.
is everyone back?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right. On.
Huh?
Okay.
All right.
Cool. All right. Well, without further ado,
He's
let's
always there.
get straight back into things. All right, you guys are progressing down the tunnel, which will begin to widen into a large, glowing chamber. The air will begin to smell kind of a little bit musty as you progress. And for some reason, the torches are showing where the light areas are. Essentially, where those torches are bright areas where the fungi are bioluminescent, showing off various hues of greens and purples and a wide assortment of different mushrooms. Essentially, dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs put across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs grow with an eerie green phosphorescence. And there are various different colours of fungi intermingled with these carpets. You can see kind of the main growths on the map itself.
I would like to do a weird thing.
Yeah.
Surprising no one.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
It's out of love. I'm sorry.
I will cast dancing lights, maintaining concentration on, and I will let the dancing lights move amongst the area above us, just in case there's something up there in the dark where a light doesn't touch.
Oh, sure. So you're looking to kind of move the light around the...
Because the dancing lights can fly.
Yep. Okay.
So it's just up there in the
60 or
ceiling.
90.
Sure.
dancing lights.
You'll send them around. I don't mind. Let me know what the range is on them.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah.
120 feet.
It's a long distance.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can move
Yeah,
them
right.
up to 60 feet.
That's what
Yeah.
it is. All right.
Okay.
But
Cool.
their actual range for me is 120.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So yeah, you can pretty much move them all the way around. You can give me a nature check, as you don't spot anything lurking in the corners specifically.
Natural 20.
Oh.
I guess we're on Trivialize Every Room today. It's like just where we're going. You can see, and Why you would know this, you can tell me. But amongst the two largest groups of mushrooms, the patch to the north and the patch center, you recognize two small clusters, 4 in total, of these. While they are a fungi, they are they're called violet, and they are essentially, you crit, right? Yeah, they are aggressive. They will, if you get too close to them, kind of reach out these tendrils from that make up their cap and kind of try to entangle you. Think almost like the way a jellyfish kind of just spreads out its stingers as it's floating through the ocean. Imagine that, but in fungal form. And if you get too close to these guys, yeah, you
And you want a reason as to why I know this?
yeah.
Drow poison is some of the most virulent poisons you can get your hands on. Drow in the Underdark, and this is definitely an Underdark kind of thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And yeah, if you get too close to them, their tendrils are going to catch you. If you get to like 10 feet, within 10 feet, likelihood is that you're probably going to get snagged. So in your efforts to scout, you have identified these patches as follows.
Oof.
Thank you for the subscription.
We will set a dancing light on top of the fungi's. The not fungi's.
TLDR, if you'd have hugged the wall to get through, you would have got snared, and if you went straight through the middle, you would have got snared. Like, you can just about get through by hugging like the outer wall and going all the way around like the right-hand side, but now that you know where they are, that's not too big a deal. It looks like the only other passageway out of this tunnel is actually sort of to the north, just up. And if you didn't see that, this one.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that could have been a particularly nasty snare. So just so you know, it gets to make 1d4 of these attacks every time you're within range. Okay. Doesn't help if I whisper it. So it's necrotic damage. It's a d8 necrotic damage, but it does a d4 of them, and there are 4 of them, so
yikes.
it'll stack.
That's
You
dangerous.
just move through. It's fine, but assume you've gone round. I'm not going to make you do that.
I do have a question for you.
Yes. Yep.
If I make an illusion of a living creature within its range, does it go after the illusion?
They are not smart, so yes. Although I think you have to be a certain intelligence level to fall for an illusion. Or was that
if
previous
you
edition?
Oh no, you can be dumb as a box of rocks. It's just if you're affected by an illusion.
Okay. Well,
There's some things that are naturally immune.
they are immune. You got a crit. They are immune to being blinded, deafened, or frightened. And other than that, no.
Okay.
They do have blind sight, but I don't think that matters when it comes to illusions. Like, they don't have eyes, so I don't think illusions affect them in that sense.
That works for me.
Because you have to see an illusion for it to work, right? Or hear
Correct.
it. Yeah.
Or hear it, yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, something like that. But if you
If I
touch
can-
the illusion, it dissipates, right? So
Well, you get to make an investigation check against it.
Okay. Right, let's move
sure.
guys up. So, beyond the fungal cavern, you'll find another area of rock that appears to have been tunneled out. However, on the eastern side of the area that you have expanded into, there is what appears to be a structure, a more of this kind of finished stone, and a set of double doors lead into this somewhat large structure. Beyond that, you can see that there is a second level to this area. Yeah, you can see there's another structure. Some of you see there's another structure on the rise.
Is there ore in the wall or gems or something like that? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
so let me give you a full description of it.
Okay,
So,
cool.
excuse me. Glittering minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern will catch any light and reflect it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. There are dozens of skeletons, many crushed under falling debris, scattered across the floor of the chamber. The cave itself is large enough to contain 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone rooms is proportioned for human use, as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways and furnishings elsewhere in the mine. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls, and their double doors are cracked and scorched. The cavern itself is divided by an escarpment into which a flight of stairs has been cut, and then when you get up there, but I'll tell you now, there are passages that lead from that upper area to the north, the south, and south.
Before we continue, Big Top and Heidi, I'm going to use a healer kit on both of you. I'm going to top you up a bit.
I'm good.
I'm fully healthy.
Not Big Top, Caesar. Caesar
Top.
and Heidi.
Are you making a
big guy.
comment as to my
Caesar
constitution?
Caesar, are you a D10?
Yes.
Did you send him
D10 plus
salad?
4, 10 health,
Sorry.
and you drop down 1 hit die.
So,
Okey
And
dokey.
Heidi, fuck you, you're getting it anyway. So
Is there any way to tell what these gems are?
16 health
Or-
and drop
I'm
down a hit
maxed
die.
out. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
We don't have a dwarf. We don't have stone cutting.
I can have a look at some gems just to look at them.
I'm yeah. Caesar's curious because like he wants to know if he can get a value. To be honest, trying to figure out what they're mining for here, because he's like he's mostly here for the forge, but he'd also like to know what's going on.
If he's anything to do with Arcana, no, I'm 0 in Arcana, but not 0. I don't have it. I don't have proficiency, but all the other intelligence stuff I've got.
well, saying that, anyone who is proficient in Arcana, you can roll me an Arcana check.
Is Arcana wisdom now? Why does it say wisdom for me?
No, it's end.
It should be in, or at least it was.
Because you're a cleric, and so it's wisdom for clerics for Arcana and
Oh, they changed it. Okay.
something else. Yeah, druids get nature as wisdom as well now.
That makes sense.
That makes so much
Okay,
more sense.
Yeah, it
Caesar.
does.
You definitely get a you sense a tingle of magic in this entire cavern. It definitely is stronger the further you go into the cavern. As for
Can't
what these
escape it.
As for what these crystals are in the rock, it doesn't appear that they are gemstones. It appears that they are more crystalline formation within the structure of the rockets. Heidi, as you approach the double doors to the east, you will notice that the large double doors leading to the east are cracked. The iron hinges are partially melted, and it looks as though it will be quite difficult to get through this door. It's not necessarily locked, but you might need to roughhouse it a little bit to persuade it to open.
That's exactly my wheelhouse. That's my entire purpose.
Yeah, I'll let these guys know. I'll be like, there's some thick magic in here. We're getting close to something. I don't know what these gems are. And you probably have advantage on your strength checks anyways, but if you don't, I can help you.
I don't have it right now, but yeah.
You can give me, if you're going to try and open the door, you can give me an athletics check. If there's the two of you trying it, you can do that with advantage.
Dash, you might want to check religion as well, because that might be wisdom for you.
Manhandle.
You get a pat from me.
Okay.
Religion is wisdom, yeah. That's why
You're
it was so
looking
high.
for a 15.
Oh. Okay.
15. 2020.
That advantage, huh?
You can see right through that door.
Okay. So yeah, you feel free to tell me how you
Oh, it's
how
locked.
you
I
open
can't
this
actually
door.
click it. That's hilarious.
All right, I got it.
Oh.
So
if Caesar's helping me, I say honestly, it's probably just big old double boot dead center. It's a double door, right?
it is a double door. Yep.
So like right at the seam where the doors meet, it's a boot on each side of it, so it puts pressure and sends it through.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And yeah, between the two of you, you'll be able to kick these doors open, and they will the hinges are fucked essentially. There is no mobility in them, so you will quite literally kick this door, and it will loosen it from the stonework itself, and the doors will just kind of crash down onto the floor and be ajar. You can see this results in a bunch of dust and ash being kicked up, which will very quickly settle, leaving you with a view of this large structure, I guess, dwelling. Essentially, the walls in here are blackened with ash by fire, and there is heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling, showing that this room was potentially damaged by a destructive blast of some kind. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds, etc. are all charred or splintered, and there is a scorched iron chest standing near the foot of the bed in the northeastern part of this room. There is an adjacent chest or closet, on the southern wall to this, but that appears to have had essentially has been collapsed upon.
And more boxes.
Yeah.
Looking a little scorched though. That might be all you there, Chief.
Huh. It's like Big Top used a fireball in here or something. Is this the chest?
It's at the foot of the bed, yeah. It does look as though it's locked as well. But when's that ever stopped you?
It's locked, but I guess we can just bust it open. Try to. Ram a crowbar in there and try and open it up.
I can help.
I'm reading.
Advantage. Let's yoink this fucker open. We'll put it in and you decide to go on the other side. And just
Okay.
push it.
The crunch. The really slow crunch. Apple straws. They're delicious.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, yep, sorry. Yeah, the chest is there. It does appear to be locked. It also appears to be scorched and damaged, as per much of the rest of this room. So, what do you wish to do?
We get a crowbar in there and rip it open? in between the seams or whatever.
Right.
Pop it. Try to, anyways.
Go for
just-
it. Okay, so as you go and reach towards this chest, you'll be able to wedge the crowbar in. And as you find yourself in this somewhat compromising position, a spectral hand is going to reach through the chest for your face.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh. No. Oh, not one of these.
I hate my life today.
What? What's your fucking problem? Whoa, whoa.
It's just essentially, yes, this is going to rise up from the floor in front of you. And
Shit.
straight back into it, guys.
Okay.
Here we go.
It'd be
Here
like,
we go again on my own.
That's more
Oh.
like it. See, sir.
I genuinely hoped that
Help me.
with an advantage as well, it was just going to be like, ha-ha! No, there was no ha-haing. Alright.
Oh, no, you could roll really high on your initiative, or did you already roll?
I haven't rolled it yet. I could roll pretty high. I could
Oh
roll
my
pretty
God.
high.
T,
Alright.
P, no, what?
Or no.
do it, you won't. I'm prepared.
Okay, is that everyone rolled?
And you're not.
I remember this thing being particularly nasty.
Depends.
It's one of those things where, yeah, it can be.
It could be, but it could also not be. Okay. Well. Do this again.
Oh, Halloween. I didn't realize you were out there.
I can teleport, so I was just
Okay,
like,
all right.
keep
Yeah.
and watch.
Alright. This creature is going to sort of snarl and reach for you through the chest, and unfortunately is going to miss. But then it's going to kind of regain its composure a little bit. And is going to try again. Won't have the surprise this time, but it will hit one.
Yes, it will. This is going to hurt.
Hopefully gonna sting. As it drains you.
Yikes. I'm very bloodied.
Damn.
Is this a con save or I lose?
Yeah,
max?
it's did it not give me? There we go. Okay, you got a DC 14 con save, or your hit point max is reduced.
Whew.
Fuck.
All right.
I was like, okay, that hurts. That hurts.
You will literally see almost like this ghostly essence kind of reach out and start almost pulling Caesar's flesh from his face and into the wraith, energizing it visibly in the process. And it will form a malicious grin on its face as it succeeds where it had previously very much. However, Big Top. Oh, your turn.
Okay.
At least you didn't
Funny
take two of
fact.
those.
Funny fact, all corpses are undead until you prove otherwise. But these things are not zombies. It's only DC 12 because I suck wind.
This thing's brutal. If it kills you, brings you to zero, you're just dead. That's the big thing about it.
Or the life drain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. What was the save? Sorry.
It is an intelligence. Let me double check. Intelligence saving throw DC 12.
Okay. double checking what we've got. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Wisdom?
Intelligence.
Sorry. I literally I'm reading it and seeing
Damn.
something else. You know, your brain's just not functioning properly. It was DC 12 you said though. 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll pass.
Yep. No effect. Carry on.
All right, Heidi.
I believe that used to be a wisdom save. Is probably why you think it is one.
I literally was
the
just
old-
focused on the sheet and it was like, wisdom! Wait, intelligence? Wisdom. Brain? Work, please. Heidi, it is your turn. Caesar has just literally, you could see the life being taken from his features in front of you by spectral entity. It looks like maybe in life it was a mage or some kind of cloth-wearing caster type. A clothy, how dare.
Range
I know.
filth.
Like, how the fuck? Yeah, she's gonna rage, fucking obviously. Holy
Mhm.
shit. Panique. That's gonna give me that. Let's scoot in here.
I'm pretty sure if you, well, no, if you, never mind.
You're good. It's gonna be like, fuck, you good, bro? Shit.
No, that hurts. Don't get
Uh,
hit by it.
But
But
I
I mean,
want a reckless. Because
Do
if I
you-
can hit it hard enough, it'll get the tension off of you, and you're dying and shit. I did that. Either way, I'm not grabbing the great axe. I'm grabbing Hugh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll reckless. Fuck it. 24
All right. 24 hits.
or 11.
And Hugh is magical.
Uh huh.
Yep.
She sure fucking is.
All right. Yeah,
That's
that definitely connects. You can see the axe biting where you think potentially a more mundane weapon may not have as much of an effect. Halwyn.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to do adrenaline rush.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dash behind Caesar, and I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on
Okay.
Caesar. Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, it has disadvantage if it attacks me.
If he's on Fair Fiends and Undead have disadvantage to attack you, and they can't possess you.
Huzzah.
This is what I was going to use on Sunday, incidentally, but you fucking wiped us almost straight away.
Can't be charmed or frightened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, like, if you preemptively cast it before possession and all that sort of stuff goes
Yep.
off, then it's definitely a lot stronger. Okay, yep.
Level 2 does all, I don't think.
Asiel.
I am. Oh boy, hang on. I need to tell what my bonus sections are really quick. Bonus.
See, I'll just touch you on the shoulder, and you'll feel this like energy of protection surrounding you.
Thank you. I'm drained.
Oh, I'd love to also use it, but I think Caesar needs some healing. So
Could you imagine if that was your max HP as well? That's also really
yeah.
that'd be rough.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah. I'd just said, I think I'm leaving the room, is probably what would have happened.
Poor
Yeah.
Caesar.
Okay, well, I'm alright, guys.
Did I mention
Oh, yeah.
Phasra in the?
I think you did. I'll roll it.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I feel better. Great. Yeah.
All right, Caesar, it is your turn.
Okay.
I would move one more back. I bet.
I do not have magic, so I'm just swinging into it.
21's gonna hit. Your weapon is not
magical. It would technically be 15, but yeah.
It's not silvered or anything, right?
Nope, just a normal greatsword. So I would
Okay.
assume half, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, the damage you can see it does connect, but unlike when Heidi attacked with Hugh, like the magical elements of the weapon connected with the form of this spirit. Your weapon sort of it doesn't have as much resistance to it. You can see it definitely takes some of its wispy form with it as you slice through, but definitely not as much. Right. It is the Wraith's turn. I'm going to need Caesar and Heidi to give me a d20 now, please.
Okay. 6.
Yeah. 10.
All right, Heidi. It's coming at you.
It's always the plan.
Advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Well, that'll hit anyway.
That hits.
I'm not worried about a hit. I'm worried about the crit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of d8s.
All right. It's going to turn
have
to
it?
you and snarl. You're
You
going to
had
need to give...
advantage, don't forget.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll stick with a 17. Seems like a good
That's fine.
idea.
I mean, that's necrotic, so I can't fix
Necrotic
that. So...
damage and a DC 14 con.
Should be, but, you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I barely got it. There you go.
Yeah. The same thing's going to happen to you. Is going to turn after you've attacked it with your magical axe. And he's going to reach up his hand towards your face, and you can feel the very essence of your soul being sucked from your body into this creature. That is its turn. Big Top, it is back to you.
Well, attacking the mind didn't work. So we're gonna attack the body.
Right.
Hopefully this will work.
We believe.
To cast.
Yes.
Does 19 hit it?
That does hit, yep.
Ooh, that's a good
14
one.
points of damage. However, the
Nice.
damage types change based on what it is. Or do I just choose?
You choose now. It's like fire, ice, thunder, and lightning, I think. Maybe acid too.
We'll throw a thunderball at it.
Yep, that's the correct choice
Okay.
normally.
Well,
Very few things are immune to.
much like Caesar's weapon,
Oh.
the spell seems to have an effect, but perhaps not quite as powerful as you had have hoped.
It's resistant to thunder?
I'd be resistant to all magic.
Resistant to quite a few things.
That's really weird. Okay.
You hit though.
Did indeed.
Big boom.
All right. Nothing else. It's back round to Heidi.
Oh boy. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna reckless. That looks dangerous. Hiya, 21.
21
Hiya
hits.
for another fucking 11.
All right. I mean, you're chipping away.
Also, Caesar takes 7 temp.
This thing will now, its form will kind of begin to fade in places. Perhaps like a static image on a TV, like it will flicker in and out of existence as you drop it into what would have been bloodied had it any flesh. Halwyn.
Let's see if Radiant helps. Well, let's see if I can hit first. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Let's see if Radiant's effective. Okay, I rolled a 7.
Does the damage.
Radiant. Does it do. No, fucking Things need to be hurt by radiant more. All right.
I mean, hurts about twice as much as thunder damage. Cassiel, another of your friends has been drained by this creature.
Heidi's strong.
Caesar's a bitch. Needs a healing.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt's the right choice.
Yeah.
We gotta finish this thing off.
19 hits.
Oh, 2 1s. 13.
Ow. Okay. Its form begins to flicker even more in and out of existence as the guiding bolt hits it.
Oh, it's
However,
really
now
weird.
it is lit up, and I believe Caesar has advantage in his swing. Guiding bolt still does that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Yep. 18 will hit.
That'll be 14, and then I'm gonna use my burning strike, my last one.
Okay.
Probably resistant to it, but let's so
Burning strikes fire damage.
Yeah,
It is resistant,
23 I think total.
but half of 9, 4 or 5 is enough. End this race.
Damn it, I wasted an evil and good.
It had 4
I
HP.
really
left.
thought I was going to help.
If I
The last
rolled
10
higher,
minutes. Right, we need to get in another fight quick.
ooh,
Yep. No, that's it. Literally, you kill it. Its existence will flicker and fade, and it will be no more. Congratulations. Dealt with.
Are you okay?
that hurts so much.
Yeah, that was kind of shitty.
Very. Felt like my soul was being ripped out. There better be something good in this damn chest. Joint go open this thing.
Yeah.
Opens it up.
How
Mimic.
How is
Oh
Give
no,
me,
no, no.
give me your athletics check there, please.
I'll help.
plus a D4?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, that hurt you
I'm
probably a
helping.
bit more than you hoped. I mean, okay. I mean, thankfully, that's enough. Just
get
with,
it, yeah.
with the crowbar, you'll be able to pry this open. It looks as though whatever damage it received before had also damaged the like the hinges of the chest. Inside, you will find
Yeah.
1,100 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces, 50 gold, 5 malachites, each worth 10 gold, and wrapped in a piece of red velvet, there is a wooden pipe adorned with platinum filigree.
Oh.
He's likes a good pipe.
That looks as though it's probably worth 150 gold, give or take. Flash, exactly.
Filigree? I'm not actually
Filigree,
sure.
yep. Well, filigree, 1 L. F-I-L-I-G-R-E-E.
Okay.
I agree.
15 gold. There we go. That's easy. You got to write it down. Heidi will get the. Yep. Great. And there's 5 of us, so I guess we all take a malachite. Make it easy.
Sure.
I'll add it to my list of gems.
How much was that worth? You said 10?
10 gold each. Yep.
10 on the gems, yep.
Thank you.
You know, 2 gems worth 10 gold.
It looks as though the rest
Yeah.
of this room has been severely damaged in whatever events took place that resulted in this place being scorched. There are other beds, and it looks as though soft furnishings were perhaps in here at one point. There was the remains of a nice rug on the floor, and what appears to be a cold store room further to the south. The chest definitely seems to be the only thing of interest outside of the now deceased again ring.
Does anyone want the pipe, or are we selling it? I figure one of you guys probably would want to actually use it.
Can't use it, but I'll play with it a little bit.
Okay. Let me just look at it. Someone else can smoke out of it later. All right. Then we won't sell it. We'll
Well,
hold
I
it.
thought you meant a musical pipe.
No,
Never
it's
mind.
not. It's
Was
not
that
pan
you?
pipes.
Never mind.
It's a smoking
Okay.
pipe. Yeah.
Was that you saying
Gotcha.
don't waste an investigation roll? Or
Just kidding.
Can I do an investigation roll?
You can roll investigation if you want to.
I'm suspicious that there was this. I guess it was protecting the thing in the chest, but I just want to look around in general for anything that might have survived, anything like that, any hidden shit.
Take a D4 as well.
Did anyone
Can
help
help
me?
you.
Oh,
I got you, bro.
me and Caesar
I'll
are
help
just
you,
buddies
too.
now. Thank
Did
you.
yeah, go for it.
I will.
Heidi, you can have the pipe if you want.
Oh, sure.
Really matter. Unless Big Top can blow fucking like illusion smoke out of
20.
it.
Oh,
What's a
plus a
D4?
D4. Dirty
21.
In the bookcases, in the area of the room opposite, you will find a charred and slightly damaged. It looks like a journal of sorts.
Okay. I think yeah. I'm a fast reader. I'll read it.
2 seconds.
I'll stand next to my cleric friend and be like, "Look what I found," and then start
Ooh,
reading.
look.
It's a
We're gonna start our own
journal.
little book club.
Yup.
Maybe it'll tell us what happened here.
What
What's-
language
what-
is that?
What's the journal? They dug too deep.
No,
Yeah,
don't say
yeah.
that. Don't say that. There's only one wizard in this group. Don't say that. Oh, Oliver Took.
Well, he said it was a magic person, right? The fucking wraith. So
You will find inside a note, essentially inside the cover, written in sorry, 2 seconds.
Common.
No, how dare
Dwarven,
you.
Elvish.
We'll say abyssal.
Oh.
Do you read abyssal?
Fuck no.
I cannot read this, actually.
All right. It was. I mean, does Howin read abyssal?
No.
Yes.
So Big Top does.
Big Top reads every language.
I will pass. So recognizing that it's abyssal, I'll be like, "Does anyone speak this weird demon tongue?"
I speak all languages.
Oh, that's useful. Here, and I'll throw. No, I'll gently pass in the book.
Speak or understand?
Essentially, this will be the journal of the warlock Diranor Elevir and his
I will.
succubi companion.
Oh, it's a romance. Well, dark romance.
Fernilla.
What was his name?
Vanilla.
Fernilla.
At the same time I'm reading this out loud, I'm also using a prestidigitation and transcribing it in the basic language.
Okay. So it turns out that the guy's name, He was about 300 years old, and was a bit of a hopeless romantic. He was a bit overly friendly with his succubus companion.
As you do.
There's stuff going on about their relationship or how they mingled. But he refers often to Vanilla as a companion as opposed to a minion. And one of the last entries in there is essentially that they were invited by those that uphold the Vandalan hordes to visit the Forge of Soul.
See, that's weird. I always thought that the kiss of a succubus truly in love caused you to become a vampire, but clearly, well, she doesn't necessarily in love with him. I get it. Okay. This is going to turn into a very big passion play. I like it. So, but we might run into a succubus down there.
It's not so bad.
I believe it's a tragedy, Big Top. I think the succubus burned in there.
How spicy does it get?
It's dwarven writing, so maybe so much. Here, you can have the transcription. Add it to your book club.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if we're going to make it something very spicy, you'll have to put in a lot more heaving toes and heavens and torn bodices. Not that I would ever know anything about that.
So
Truly.
the stars in the rock, should we say, these clusters, fill the cavern and lead up to the area, in the raised area to the north. Excuse me. There is a slight glow emanating from the double doors of the structure to the north. This eerie green glow.
That one's glowing.
Oh shit. Wait, what?
Let's go check it out.
Are you
Yeah.
two okay to continue?
Big Top, there's fucking stairs.
Yeah, that's where they would put the traps, huh?
There are no such thing as traps. No, I'm joking.
I look up.
Yeah, there's more of this kind of glowing sort of crystal stuff throughout the ceiling, but no obvious signs of creatures wanting to attack or rocks waiting to fall on your head.
Oh shit.
All right, yep.
I have.
The door is ajar. It wasn't locked, thankfully. But yeah, basically the doors, you'll be able to kind of push them open, and revealing beyond is a large, what appears to be a workshop. It does appear to be quite damaged by whatever occurred previously, the battle of spells that has gone on elsewhere within these walls. You can see that there are work tables taking up 2 corners of the room, scorched. Plaster has burnt off the masonry walls, and in the middle of the room there is a stone pedestal. Holds a small brazier. Brazier?
Correct.
Cool, thank you. In which an eerie green flame dances, and the brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Give me a
That's pretty
perception
fucking cool.
check, please. Caesar and...
Hell yeah. Well, not the D1.
Oh, ignore the
Or
plus
not the
one.
D4, yeah.
So 22.
Yep.
Heidi, beyond the bulk of this glowing brazier of green flames, you can see that the flicker of green light reflects off the flesh of a rounded, bloated form of a creature. As you look closer, you see a largely spherical creature measuring roughly 4 to 5 feet in diameter, its body. And as you step into the chamber itself, 4 long tentacle-like stalks unravel from its body and spin round, blinking to look at you with 4 different colored eyes.
Oh shit. Get back. Back.
The body will rise from the floor, and its
Do I know what this is?
large central eye will blink open, fixing its stare on the two of you.
I know what this is.
You can give me a history. You can give me an arcana.
Can I say I'm the adventurer for a job? Oh god.
No, you don't. It looks very
All I know is
scary.
it looks fucking terrifying.
Yep.
I'm just turning into full chicken. Just oh shit. Pick. Probably don't have time, but still, damn.
It's gonna fix its gaze on you.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna pop it on here.
Yep.
Oh God.
Spectator, let's go.
And you know what? I'll let you guys roll me a d4, please.
Who? All of us?
No,
Or
just
one
those
person?
two.
Okay.
A 1 and a 3.
Excellent. Caesar, can I have a DC 13 Wisdom save, please? And in fact, a DC 13 Wisdom save as well from you there, Heidi.
Can it be literally any other stat?
Right?
No.
Oh, I have inspiration. I'm going again.
Caesar.
I
Oh wait.
guess my inspiration-
I have Cloak of Protection. So I have an extra one. I have a +1 to my saves.
That's AC and saves, isn't it? Okay.
Yep.
Your mind begins to get a little bit fuzzy there, Caesar. You kind of start to feel a bit confused, but you shake it off. And Heidi, you start thinking that running might be a good idea, like overwhelmingly, and then you're like, hang on a minute, I ain't no bitch.
Exactly.
She's still thinking that.
Has it been 10 minutes since we're in that room, Zang?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Is it a fiend? Undead? Or whatever?
No.
Aberration.
I think it's an aberration. It is an aberration.
Still protected.
Still counts,
Then
right?
there's a lot of fear.
Yep.
Okay. All right. It's just checking if it's doing something else first. Sorry. Yep. Cool. That's that. Yeah, it's just gonna try and deal with you guys, intruders. It will say in common, intruders, and then it starts blasting.
Holy shit, it fucking talks.
Not only does it talks in common.
I'd shake my head and be like, "Oh, no.
You feel the protection, bro.
Mm,
Let me
yeah.
at least use it once before it goes.
So I guess I would add advantage on my save. Is that how it works?
No, you just
I'm
can't.
not gonna choose anything.
You can't be frightened by it.
Oh, I think it was Was it a charm? I don't
Yeah,
actually
you
know
can't
what
be
You're
frightened,
confusing.
charmed, possessed. Like it does a whole shaboodle.
Oh, okay. So I was just straight up immune to it then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Nice. Big
I'm
Top.
taking my inspiration back then.
Yeah, you can take it back.
Big Top. Holy
in-
shit.
Intelligence saving throw, my friend.
This thing's probably like fucking smart.
Let me.
Not always. I'm not going to make that
see.
assumption.
Hang on, because there's a thing.
Because they could be dumb as
Fair.
rocks.
Right, int save. Sorry, was it?
Yep.
Yep. Cool. Nope.
Ooh.
Outstanding. So because of that, I'm going to use my movement to break line of sight with him. And what he sees is everywhere where his primary eye isn't is being swarmed with angry sphinx cats. And it is just decacentillions of them. It is a pillar of sphinx cats. Which in this particular round, he will take 12 points of psychic damage.
Which are coincidentally my favorite cat ever.
The ball set cats, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Well,
angry
Rexes
ball
and
set cats, yeah.
Rexes
Yeah.
I hate them.
I like Rexes because they still
Adorable.
have a little bit of fur.
Oh yeah, Devin Rex is really cute.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
It should be
Caesar.
noted, no one else sees the cats.
Okay.
Run over here. Probably not as easy to hit these as it was the fucking zombies, so we'll see what happens. 18?
You're correct, but an 18 does hit.
And that'll be 14.
All right.
And then I will action surge and go again.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I'll miss there, though. You know what? I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. That is just not happening. All right. It'll take 4 from my,
Yep. Okay. All right,
that's it.
Caesar. It is its turn next. Okay, it's gonna because these Sphinx cats. Remind me what the spell. Can you link the spell again for me, please?
Absolutely.
I also have
Okay.
a spell. I'm very tempted to use it.
He can choose to spend his action to study the illusion, and he gets an investigation check against my spell save DC of 12. If he succeeds, he's like, hey, that's an illusion. But until he takes his action to study the illusion, he's being assaulted by cats.
Right. Okay.
or he busts your concentration. One or the other.
Yeah, which is why I broke line of sight.
Now I see why that sound was added.
Chuck the question in, Rock, and I'll try and get to it. I was just seeing if it's going to assume it's being attacked. I mean, it's failed at being smart. Okay, so what I'm going to say is, roll me a d20, please, Brad, and sorry, Big Top and Caesar. Can you roll me a d20 as well, please? Who else
Fair.
is available? Heidi, I need one from you as well, please.
Gladly, sir.
Okay. Well, can you give me a D4 from the cats and a D4 from Heidi, please?
Good luck, Heidi. Charm, I think.
Okay, so DC 13 wisdom save from Heidi, please. And so the cats are going to be feared, but
A single cat will jump out of the mass and run off, while the rest of them continue to swarm it.
that's fine. Okay, Heidi, you're good. Again, you start to get a bit confused, but you are sorted. And It's going to turn around to you there, Caesar, and it is going to try and bite you.
With disadvantage.
I don't think it would. I don't think it's going to matter on this front. It's not. It's not one of the big, scary ones.
I'm just letting you know.
But
-1.
yeah, yep.
What's its damage?
Not bad.
Okay.
All right, that's going to be its turn. Alwyn, over to you.
I think I'm just gonna try and shoot this.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
14 will hit.
Dang.
Just 7 radiant.
Okay, yep. Cool.
The lowest I can roll.
I'm grateful. Cassiel.
Oh. That thing's scary. So.
It bleeds.
This. For Caesar, Heidi, and Halvin, why not?
Okay.
Ooh.
Give you a D4 on your saves as well, which will help.
Nice.
Be careful. I'm gonna go over here to the other side of the door.
Around the corner. Around the corner. Heidi.
Fuck yeah, let's go! Still swinging with Hugh. And obviously raging, because holy shit!
Yeah.
It's been longer than a minute, and this is my last rage charge. I'm about to need a short rest, baby.
Sounds good.
Hi, yoy.
I did just use action surge, so I'm fucking fine with that.
Yeah, we're reckless. Why the fuck not? Yeet.
Good idea. Nice.
11 is his number, incidentally. Just to be clear, but yeah.
Okay.
So 11 damage as well.
Okay, yeah.
You and that 9.
I know, it's killing me. Alright, that's me though.
It is now bloodied.
It bleeds, it can die.
Big Top.
I will maintain my concentration while keeping my happy ass out of its line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
As a point of fact, let's just go ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom with a ready action to move around the corner should it pop around the corner. And since it hasn't taken the time to concentrate and it's using its actions for better things than dealing with me, it's going to go ahead and take... double ones, 2 points of psychic.
Yeah. In fairness, you did absorb one of its eye rays. Like, it's not ignoring you. It's definitely providing interference.
This is my job. This is what I do.
Caesar. Yeah, background to you, sir.
Hiya.
That one will hit.
Hiya. 15 damage.
Oh, it's looking a little bit worse for wear. However, it is back to its turn. I'm going to need that D20 from Caesar, from Heidi, and from the cat. Top 2 win a prize. Okay, one of the cats, you win a prize. Roll me a D4 and wow. Okay. Another cat runs away. It's the fear, and you're fine because you can't be feared because of the stuff.
Man, we're just like...
And it tries to bite you, and it ain't gonna happen.
Just straight up denied every single move.
It's fine.
Like you got us with the wraith, but
people don't normally take protection against evil and good, so it's nice to take it and actually use it.
Yeah, I've got it on my
Good
druid
spell.
on Sundays.
Yeah, it's a good spell.
Howard,
I do have it on Castiel too. I just high priorities.
Okay. Oh, me again, jeez. Right. Okay,
Yeah, we're motoring through.
I'm just shooting at the hip, bro. Oh.
Wow, yes you are.
Oh.
Perfect.
Got inspiration? Go again.
Inspiration? No, I don't.
Damn.
All right, Cassiel.
Pop in or pop around, see the situation. They're looking okay. Toll the dead.
All right. Wisdom save.
Mhm.
Oh, it doesn't have
It doesn't.
advantage. It shouldn't. Okay.
Darn. Boop.
Caesar, can you give me a wisdom saving throw DC 14, please?
Sure.
Okay.
As
Yes,
the spell told the dead that Cassiel was trying to cast on the spectator is somehow diverted and thanks you instead. But you shrug it off. You're okay. I'm glad at least
it has your move, Cassiel.
Heidi, over to you. I'm glad we got to see that at least once.
Yeah.
It's
That would have been
Cassiel
funny. Not gonna
Celestial.
lie.
Same song and dance.
No.
Okay.
I also realized I had hit Hugh one-handed, and that was very incorrect. So
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm pretty confident you're probably going to deal fatal damage to it right now.
let's find out. 13 total.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about 6 more than it had. How do you want to do this as you bring this creature breathe its last?
Johnny, are you amicable for me to do some shit right here?
Yep. I'll follow your lead.
It turns into a combo because he's stuck between her and Caesar. So as they're back and forthing, she clears off the tentacles on one side so that he can get the 2 on the other. And both just meet in the middle, front and back. Blades kind of like touch in the center where we've cut straight through the center of it.
Oh, nice.
Literally crossing.
Like a
swords.
high five, but with your weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like bladed
Ting!
high five through
Yeah.
its body.
Congratulations. You have defeated the Guardian.
She like walks over, drops Hugh, and just grabs Caesar and picks him all the way up. Just, where fucking go?
I'm like, so you were kind of like, we should run at first, right? I'm just kind of like, I still don't know what that was, but we,
I don't either, but it sucked and we got it.
yes, we did.
It's an
Feet back on
aberration,
ground.
correct, Zing?
Took a dragon, we could take
I
anything.
think so. 2 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
If it is, those would be covered under Arcana.
It is indeed an aberration.
May I make an knowledge Arcana
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
full
you-
identification?
Absolutely. Yep.
I can help.
Yeah,
With
you're good.
advantage then?
It is a.
Ah!
It's a spectator. A lesser cousin.
I read about it in
of
a book.
a beholder. Slightly like as intimidating as it is. Its abilities are very, very, very limited compared to its bigger cousin. Its eye stalks, in no particular order, are able to cause confusion, able to paralyze, able to cause fear, or wound you. But none of you rolled a fucking 4 on your D4 for it to zap you, so it got to try and bite you. It also has the ability to spell reflect if it manages to pass a save, which is what happened with all of the dead. So it can be brutal, but I decided to randomize the eye stalks because
So the group will
I
hear the sound
am-
of stropping butcher knives.
oh god.
Just
I'm
eye
very
stalks.
glad that wasn't the bigger version.
Hey, a beholder is a beholder is a beholder. Let's get the butcher in this thing so we can put its shit in a jar.
Whilst he's butchering, I'm going to take a moment
Later.
to
I mean,
get
it's
a spell
basically like
slot
a cousin. It's
up. Oh, we might be short rested, but I'll still.
related, I suppose.
I push the angel, put the knives in her hands. Let's go.
Beholder adjacent.
I'll wait. I guess we're short rested.
So here's the
You're
thing:
working on spell.
if it's eating you, do you care if it's adjacent or if it's an actual beholder?
Oh, 'Cause- 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 'Cause
He's giving you the butcher knives to cut it up. I believe you
me?
were the survival expert.
Medicine, not survival.
Oh, medicine? Sure, yeah, why not?
I have survival.
Surgery.
You hand me the knife, I'm like, oh, okay.
Right, Caesar, you know the drill.
I have survival. I can help. If you wanted to do that.
Let's look around.
Oh, okay, I'll roll it again.
Sure thing.
There we
You
go.
You want me to go?
Are you wanting the whole eye stalks or just the eyes, Big Top?
The eyes and teeth, because reasons.
Yeah, no, I understand. We'll say the big eye is the one that causes the spell reflect. If you wanted that as well, you did just roll a 27 on that. So, yeah, you can.
You know, when
have
they
whatever
were raising me at the pools, this didn't expect my cooking skills to go quite like this.
It's fine. You're doing good.
So it's worth noting there is another room to the north of this particular chamber. But let me just double check here.
You can roll it, Caesar. Just have advantage from me.
We'll assume your investigation encompasses both rooms because they're essentially
Okay.
right.
I'm teaching Caesar how to look for details.
Oh, okay. Yep, cool. Give me your investigation checks then, please.
Okay.
He tried.
Yep.
Yeah. There's definitely a door there.
Something happening here. Probably just like back over here.
Conveniently, as you open the door, you see like a large workbench that encompasses half of the room, pretty much. On the work table, you will see that there is a mace and a breastplate. The breastplate appears to have a gold dragon motif worked into the design. And the mace, its decorative element is the head of the mace itself is shaped like a sunburst and made of solid brass.
Mr. Big Top, when you're done, whatever it is you're doing, now we need your expert eye.
So I'd be happy to help. And when he comes back, his eyes have changed color to be beholder eyes.
Oh god.
That's freaky.
You want his eyes or one of these other 5?
All in the jar, please.
Okay.
I imagine beholder eyes to be a little bit like octopus eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Very creepy in that sense. Those of you who are so inclined can give me an Arcana check in the main green glowy room.
10's my number.
Big Top.
Does one have to be proficient, or does one just need to have points?
Proficient in this sense.
Okay. Then I will.
But Big Top's already got it, so it's fine. You earlier on did not pick up on the magic tingle that Caesar did, but now you're in here, it's quite clear that the green flame at the center of this room is indeed the source of the magic that suffuses the surrounding caverns. You get the impression that perhaps it's not as strong as it once was, either through the explosions and what happened in the surrounding vicinity, or just through lack of maintenance and care into looking after it over the past hundreds of years. But you get the impression that it still has enough power to temporarily imbue items with magic. If you were so inclined.
I will relate that information to the group as appropriate.
Put my sword right over the flame. Just
roll me a d12, please.
What did he say, Zang? Sorry, I got a message or something.
Right. Long story short, this is the Forge of Magic that this place was supposedly, famous for. However, the magical flame that imbues the objects isn't as powerful as it once was, and no longer permanently enchant items. However, there is enough juju in it to temporarily give a boon to a mundane piece of armor or a weapon if the item is held within the flame for, it says a minute, at least a minute. Your +1 sword will last for 6 hours there, Caesar.
I made
I
the
guess-
check to.
I'll actually do that after. I'm assuming we're gonna rest. I don't know if it's long or short, but I will wait until after we do that.
Yeah,
We
that's
should
fine.
probably rest.
I did make my wisdom check not to climb into the forge.
Did we check the two the magic items that are in that room?
I believe that Caesar said you need to look at them, or you said he needs to look at them. I don't
Yeah, I
think
asked
they've
if you
been
could.
checked yet.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know if it had happened.
We're busy dissecting spectators.
Just because we're having a short rest, so we can have a look at the magic items, and then do something with the blue flame.
Works for me. Or do the mages need long rests?
I'm personally okay with a short rest, but
Big top.
What's up?
How many spell slots you got left?
I got 2 first levels. That's it.
Because that's pretty tapped, right?
I normally have 4 first levels and 3 second levels.
Woo.
Damn.
Yeah,
Guess
he's hella
yeah,
tapped.
well.
I am getting called away by family though, so.
I was going to say, we can pretty much wrap things up here if you're taking a long rest. And finish a little tiny bit early. I'm good with
Almost
that.
6, man.
good because that gives you time to work out what you're gonna do when I
I'm
put some on
assuming.
that.
I'm assuming you is identify level 1.
Identify as a first level ritual spell, yes.
Okay, so if you use your last 2 spell slots to identify and then take your long rest, then that.
If we're taking a long rest, I just ritually cast them.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, we'll do that quickly, and then we'll wrap up for today. Your breastplate is a breastplate of, as I said, gold dragon motif worked into its design, created for the human hero of old Neverwinter named Turgon. It grants its wearer advantage on saving throws against the breath weapon of dragon.
That's important for our crew.
What type of armor is it?
It is a breastplate.
Heavy armor.
The mace it says this weapon, known as Lightbringer,
I'll take it.
was
Yeah,
made
breastplate's medium.
was made for a cleric of Lathander, the god of dawn. The head of this mace is shaped like a sunburst and is made of solid brass. The mace glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands, and whilst glowing, the mace deals an extra d6 radiant damage to.
I am walking that over to Cass.
As I'm like elbow deep in blood from a.
Yeah, just like there's ichor of the
I like to think
spectator.
Big
Like,
Top reads that out, like this special weapon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gives it the backstory and everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cass has heard of this weapon, I'm sure, since she is a cleric of Lathander.
Theatrically, he'll even take on the visage of Lathander, but he's still got the beholder eyes.
blasphemy!
Yeah.
Take that, foul creature! All right.
Imposter.
That is about it. But yeah, basically, the forge. If you're taking a long rest, essentially you're going to be able to imbue a mundane item, like a sword or a weapon or a piece of armor, for 1d12 hours, and it gives it essentially +1 weapon or a +1 armor bonus. So I'm assuming everyone would want to do at least one of those. You can feel free to roll it now and record the time. Essentially, or mechanically, how I think that's likely to work is it doesn't really matter how many hours you roll. It will last you the remainder of the dungeon, and then the magic will fade. I think is probably the easier way to manage that. Because even 12 hours is about the amount of time it's going to take you to get back to Vandalen. So, anyway, we will put a thing.
Then.
Thing indeed.
A thing in pins for the evening.
Wow.
And then we'll just wrap things up there. Can you tell I've been up since stupid o'clock this morning?
No.
Yeah, my birthday gift from my son was him waking up at 4 a.m.
Hi, bro.
Yeah, he had to go, family things, so fine. But yes, that will be it for today's adventures. Thank you guys all for being here. Once again, happy birthday to Tato.
Happy birthday, Tato!
Gross. Gross. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. Before we do go, did I answer Rock's question that he asked? Or did he just not ask it?
What was your question? What was your question, Josh? Ask it now.
Do you guys play Pathfinder Dewey?
Do we play Pathfinder Dewey? We've
No.
never played Pathfinder.
The only thing we've got close to is
Starfinder.
But Doom does play Pathfinder. Doom Too Soon. So if you hang out with him a little bit, he plays that quite regularly. But yeah, no, we don't.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Anyway, that's going to be it for today. We will be back not on Friday, because I'm not going to be here, unfortunately. So apologies. So we will be back on Sunday for our next episode of Quests from the Infinite Staircase. I think, is that right? Because these two are very similar and I get them confused. Yeah, Sunday. We'll be back. Until then, please do take it easy. And as always, if it's easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys.
See ya.
Bye.